on the kill list. They only have 18 hours to be adopted. They have no qualms about killing puppies and kittens. 3-week-old kittens, dead. Puppies, not even a year-old, dead.
Save our shelter pets! Save our shelter pets!
What they're not doing is they don't have a telephone and someone answering that phone for their at-risk animals. There is that list. These animals have 18 hours to be out of the building or to be reserved. And if they're not out of the building or reserved, they're killed.
All lives matter! All lives matter! All lives matter!
They claim that they save so many animals, but it's really the volunteers and the rescues that are the ones responsible for helping save these animals. I don't know how they're advocating, where they're putting these animals out, but I'll tell you right now, I've never seen an animal advertised anywhere from the ACC.
I tried to make open communication with the mayor on the radio, because I'm on the radio here in New York. I tried to make an open communication line with the ACC because I would like to help them and get more rescues on board. When you limit yourself on the amount of rescues you deal with, you do a disservice to the animals.
There's so many rules and regulations that instead of saving these animals' lives are actually hindering them getting out of the building.
Reform! Reform! Reform!
The New Hopes are not rescuing because their medical bills are so high. These animals come into the ACC healthy and they get sick. I've seen pictures of healthy dogs next to sick dogs in the kennel. These dogs get sick. I've known 3 or 4 people that adopted dogs, said it was kennel cough, given a handful of Doxy. 3-4 weeks later, these animals were dead because it was pneumonia.
How about the euthanization rooms when they're brought in and they're not even sedated and killed? That's inhumane. Inhumane, and thrown out in trash bags in a dumpster.
Reform! ACC! Reform! ACC! Reform! ACC! We're here today because, we want to see more being done for animal welfare. That's the main reason we're here. ACC reform. I was notified by a few ACC employees about unsanitary conditions, expired medication, and adoptable animals being put down. And when they told me that, I knew I could not stay silent. I knew I had to say something and do something.
I was actually at the board meeting on June 9th. It was so highly unprofessional. I just sort of shook my head and I was in shock. I want them to reach out to people such as myself who could help them implement wonderful systems that could save dogs and cats and their rabbits' lives the moment they're implemented.
People respond. People care when there's honesty and transparency. But when there's not, and things are just forever on the agenda and nothing ever gets done, people are distrustful.
Needs to go! Risa Weinstock needs to go! Risa Weinstock needs to go!
This woman, they're getting paid massive amounts of money, okay? How much of their budget is allocated to the top brass's paycheck?
Where is the money going? Where's the money going?
You put the proper people in the proper position with the proper plan and the proper motivation, and you have success.
Why do they not have a medical director, and when they do hire one, it's a vivisectionist? Who in their right mind would hire someone like that with that background as a medical director? Corrupt! ACC corrupt!
We as society have a moral obligation to take care and fend for animals that cannot do so themselves. It is imperative that the ACC becomes no-kill. I have extended my support to the ACC via radio and internet, and I get no response.